Hey guys, and welcome now to my new project. It's going to be Spyro the Dragon, Game Boy. I was gonna say Game Boy, a PlayStation classic, and this was actually the first game I ever touched. Now let's start it, because I'm very excited. I mean, yeah, it's short and stuff, but I love Spyro. Now for anyone who's wondering, I'm guessing the 1% of you, about Assassin's Creed, and Halo 4, I think I'm gonna put those on hold. Pokemon will return. It's just, I got a new computer, I've had one, I just never had the patience to transfer everything. I've been so lazy, I'm sorry guys. But I figured I'm gonna do something I love, and it's gonna be a little side project. This is back when Spyro was really good. And these are the days I kinda miss. Yeah, the graphics are a little old, but you know what? I thought of it, if Variety Gamer or Rob, you're doing Crash, I'm gonna do your competitors. You do Ratchet and Clank, I'm gonna do Jak and Daxter. How do you like that, Rob? I'm calling you out right here and now. So you know what? I've beaten this game quite a dozen times because I've loved this game as a kid. And according to my cousins... Oh, I'll be quiet.
It's been peaceful here in the five for a we now have 12,000 or is it 14,000? What about this with the nasty North character? Now I understand he's found a magic spell to turn jams into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature. He is contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat!
I love this intro. This is like my favorite intro. Now, before I finish my story, here's a fun fact. The voice of Spyro is actually the voice of SpongeBob. Not many people knew that. And we're going to start off the bat by rescuing Nestor.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty North? I'm going after him.
I'm dragon first.
That's all I can tell you.
That's the funny thing. Spyro was so great, but his voice was so cheesy the first time I heard it, I remember. I realized the voice actor as I got older, because I read it. It's Tom Kenny, if no one knew. He's pretty funny. And, so for anyone who doesn't know the story of Spyro, which was pretty much summed up in a nutshell, it is, the dragons have been, pretty much crystallized, I don't know what it really is, by Nasty Nork, and Spyro's out to rescue him. Rescue.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Yeah, so, I forgot what I was saying. Well, Spyro is a great game. This is back when PlayStation was at its peak. Well, I still think PlayStation's the upper console. I'm gonna be honest. I hate Xbox. Yeah, I like some of the games, but come on. PlayStation pumps out a bunch of unique stuff. Xbox just pays off people. I mean, it's kind of true when you look at it. They pay off Call of Duty. They pay off everything. I just don't like Xbox anymore. I used to love it for Halo, and that was it. That was the reason why I wanted the first Xbox. Then, I didn't even want the 360 except for Halo 3, and then, after I got my PS3 first, I said, you know what? I still wanted Halo, but I said I could wait. Then, as a couple years passed, I got my Xbox finally. Halo 3 was actually a little while till I got it, which is funny. Yeah, but this is... PlayStation always had the unique characters. That's why I love PlayStation. they have more licenses and they work with more titles that are unique to them. And yeah, you know what, Xbox fanboy's gonna say the crap about how gameplay runs smoother. Yeah, and also the party chat. Well, Sony has come out about that. They've said the reason why they can't do party chats is because the PlayStation runs its full capacity. So the games look a lot smoother. That's why Uncharted looks as nice as it does.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid. Afraid? Of what? Falling from a high mountain peaks, plummeting into...
I hope this doesn't echo. I'm gonna get really annoyed if this echoes. Oh well, but it's going up anyway. But Spyro is... I love Spyro. This was the character that made gaming perfect for me. And if anyone's gonna get pissed at me because I'm not saving, oh shit. But you see, like, this was like the humor. This was the humor time when games are funny and they could be great at the same time. Like, they were nothing compared to, like, Tim Schafer's games. Oh god, those were funny. But it's funny, as, well, talking about Tim Schafer, his games got more mature as he got creative. Yeah, I guess I could save the game for a little bit. Be careful. Alright, well, I'm debating on what the first area I should go to first. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna try my best to get all the dragons, but I'm not gonna promise this is a 100% walkthrough. I'm telling you guys right now, right here, right now, it's not gonna be, unless I get incredibly lucky. Because I've never done it before, and I probably, maybe one day I'll do it. And I had to stay quiet because I felt my pills coming up, because I kind of did them too fast, and not like anyone cares, but just vitamins. I don't do drugs. Get off my ass. Ooh. I love when you kill these enemies, the rams especially. It's so funny. This is what made Spyro Spyro. All the cheesy humor, honestly. It's cheesy, you gotta admit. But it's a timeless classic. I don't get why Sony sold them.
When you free a drive, you're saving progress. That you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
I don't know what... That's the dumb thing about Sony. They sell their amazing ideas. That was their biggest flaw back when the PlayStation 1 came out. They got rid of Crash, and they got rid of this one right here. You know what? I saw Rob is doing Crash Bandicoot, so, you know what? I want to come back to console gaming for a little bit. Because, you know what? I mean, Assassin's Creed, I haven't touched that. I'm not a big Assassin's Creed fan. I used to love it, but after Revelations and Brotherhood, I'm a little disappointed. And I mean, yeah, oh, we're at the end already. Yeah, Assassin's Creed is really good. It's just, it's after the last two. I don't want to play it. I was very severely disappointed in them. But, oh great, people are seeing, I guess, shoutouts to them if you see them. But, you know what? Oh, I hear you, you son of a bitch. Classic Spyro enemy, the blue, bandit. Funny thing is, since I was such a big Spyro fan, my cousins used to make fun of me, and they used to reenact some of the enemies. I'm not gonna spoil any of them, bleh. But, when we get to a certain one, I'll tell you a good story. Speaking of the stories, my cousins used to say, I used to play this so much, I would get to the point where I would just spin around in circles. My cousin, she's in her early 30s now. She said one time I did it so much that she threw up. It was the funniest thing I think I ever heard. Alright, let's see if we go get the blue bandit. And for those wondering, yes, I will be doing 1 through 3. Because personally, these were the games that got better as they got better, as sent out. You gotta love this. You gotta love how the tutorial is, it's always funny, like when you see the dragons talking and stuff. They make it, oh yeah, the X button, it's like a part of their daily lives. I wonder what it's like with living in a world of dragons. Whoa, that was close. Now, let's, there's the blue bandit. I'm gonna get you, boy. Come here! That wasn't too hard. Now these guys, I always found these ridiculously easy. I mean, when I was younger, I had to get my aunt to do it. She used to love Spyro. Everyone in my family used to love this. This was the funny thing, and then now everyone says I'm too old for games. Typical American family. They kind of do have a point, because, you know what? I have a point, actually. People say you're too old for cartoons. I believe that. I haven't watched cartoons in, I want to say 4, maybe 5 years now. But now recently, I've been looking them up, and I realize most of the stuff I watched was violent as hell. But then again, I came from a very, lenient family. Like, I was, I think, 3 years old when I saw my first R-rated film. Yeah, thanks for the good parenting. I mean, I didn't care. My dad said, when I said, you let me watch an R-rated film, he's like, yeah, it wasn't that bad, was it? I said, no. I watched it again. I'm not gonna get into details. You could probably imagine what was in that movie, besides blood and gore. But when you really look back, you realize you can't get too old for anything. Sometimes things have to stick with you. It's part of your personality. You can't control who anyone is. So, you know what? If you're one of those parents and you're seeing this and you say your kid's too old for something, get a reality check. I'm sorry, but really, oh, I didn't want to do that. If a kid wants to do something he loves, let him do it. Don't judge them or tell them it's wrong or they're too old. There's no such thing as being too old. They touch a game for the rest of their lives, let them. Oh my god, it's Gavin.
His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
I gotta find this, I gotta find the key. Where is it? Oh yeah, I think I gotta glide down. Now that I think of it, I gotta glide down there. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm so used to games where it's like autosave and all that stuff, but oh god. It's fun when you play the retro games. Oh yeah, as I was saying before, Spyro, this game, each one got better and better as they went along. The only one I actually 100%ed was the third one. I 100%ed that a few times, but that was back on the PlayStation. I still have the discs. That's how much I used to play Spyro. I still have the discs. And if anyone wants them, go fuck yourself. You really want my disc of a vintage game I could always sell off eventually? No. I'm never gonna sell these games. Oh, gee. Yep, typical Spyro move. Yep, there's the key. Did I manage to get everything? Excuse me. Oh, that went down the wrong way. Let's just touch this quickly. And I'll go,
After you free those dragons, after his fancy vortex thing-a-man, it'll take you back to the artist's hole. But first let me tell you a story. No thanks.
And the funny thing is, Spyro is that typical kid. Now, even though I won't be 100%ing this, if I can't, whatever, I'm still going to try to get every dragon, or I will go through every world. That's what I meant. I'm going to go through every world, not every dragon. Did I get everything? Yep, everything. And do I have all the dragons? Yeah, I Congratulations, that's 100% on the level. Oh boy. Who's happy? Hoorah. Get over here, sheep. Honestly, if I'm gonna say the best